Bicycle thefts are up in West Lafayette, according to two local police departments. News 18's Joe Paul reports how the issue could be tied to nationwide shortages of bikes and bicycle parts.
Normally this time of year, I would have 120 bikes on my floor at any given time.
Instead, the bike racks at Hudson's Bay Company sit empty. Owner David Meadows says the shortage is a combination of tariffs and pandemic-related supply chain issues.
Tariffs just kind of set the stage, so the inventories were somewhat depleted with suppliers beforehand, and then COVID hits. Ever since then, the supply chain has just been broken.
New bikes are hard to come by, and the prices for used ones are skyrocketing.
The prices people are willing to pay because they're out of desperation is significantly inflated from what it should be.
The fallout, West Lafayette and Purdue police departments say bike thefts are up over the past several weeks.
We've had 17 bicycles that have been stolen in the first 2 weeks of classes. Seeing an uptick in August and September is normal, just not one quite this high.
That's Purdue Police Chief John Cox. Here's his advice for bike riders.
The majority of the bikes that have been stolen have been unlocked. Most of all, if you see somebody cutting a bike out of a bike rack or that looks suspicious, call the police.
For Meadows, the dip in supply and rise in thefts are taking a toll.
I can tell when there's been a rush of thefts because my morning will start with me getting calls from people asking me if I buy used bikes because they have one for sale. And by late afternoon, I'm getting calls from people asking if I buy used bikes because theirs got stolen.
Reporting in West Lafayette, Joe Paul, News 18.
The West Lafayette Police Department says 28 bikes have been stolen since July. Cox says bike riders should use proper bike racks in well-lit and well-traveled spaces.